Hi everyone and welcome back to Speak Like a Leader. Today we are going to tackle a common challenge for many non-native speakers, and that is pronunciation. And we'll go through 10 important business English words that are often tricky to pronounce correctly, and I will help you pronounce them like a native English speaker. By the end of this video, you will feel more confident using these words and sound much more professional. So let's get started. Our first word for today is the word entrepreneur. This word refers to someone who starts and runs his or her own business. For example, opening a new restaurant would make you an entrepreneur, or developing your own online store. It's pronounced as entrepreneur. Let's break it down. Entrepreneur. Emphasize the third syllable, pr. Practice with me. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Next up is the word liaison. This word is used to describe a person who acts as a link to assist communication between two groups. You could say, for example, she acts as a liaison between the marketing team and the product development team. It's pronounced as liaison. Let's break it down. Liaison. The stress is on the second syllable, a. Let's say it together. Liaison. Liaison. Our third word is hierarchy, which refers to a system in which members of an organization are ranked according to their authority. Here's an example. The company's hierarchy ensures that decisions are made efficiently at different levels. It's pronounced as hierarchy. Let's break it down. Hierarchy. The stress is on the first syllable, high. Let's say it together. Hierarchy. Hierarchy. Moving on to the word bureaucracy. Most of my students find this word hard to write, to read, and to pronounce. So let's see what it means. It's a term often used to describe administrative systems with many rules and procedures. For instance, one could say the new policy aims to reduce unnecessary bureaucracy and speed up payments. And it's pronounced bureaucracy. Here's how to break it down. Bureaucracy. Emphasize the second syllable, rock. Repeat after me. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. The fifth word for today is infrastructure, which refers to the basic physical and organizational structures needed for the operation of a company. Things like buildings or parking spaces, or even computer networks could be referred to as infrastructure. For example, we need to invest in a high-tech infrastructure to increase our revenue. It's pronounced as infrastructure. Let's break it down. Infrastructure. The stress is on the first syllable, in. Let's say it together. Infrastructure. Infrastructure. Next, we have the word algorithm, which is a process or set of rules to be followed in problem-solving operations. Especially today, with so much going on around artificial intelligence, algorithms are often used to develop software applications that we use on a daily basis. It's pronounced algorithm. Let's break it down. Algorithm. The stress is on the first syllable. Al. Let's practice together. Algorithm. Algorithm. Moving on to the next word, we find the word consensus, which refers to reaching a general agreement. We use this word a lot in negotiations. For example, after many rounds of negotiations, we finally reached a consensus. It's pronounced as consensus. Here's the breakdown. Consensus. Emphasize the second syllable, sen. Repeat after me. Consensus. Consensus. Next is remuneration, meaning money paid for work or a service. Every company's remuneration package includes a competitive salary and usually some additional benefits. It's pronounced as remuneration. Let's break it down. Remuneration. The stress is on the fourth syllable, ra. Let's say it together. Remuneration. Remuneration. Word number 9 is resilience, referring to the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. Companies needed to be highly resilient during the COVID pandemic to maintain their business and to recover financially. It's pronounced as resilience. Here's the breakdown. Resilience. Emphasize the second syllable, zil. Say it with me. Resilience. Resilience. Last but not least, let's move on to the word compliance, which refers to the act of conforming to a rule or a law. For example, the company must ensure compliance with all industry regulations. It's pronounced compliance. Let's break it down. Compliance. The stress is on the second syllable, ply. Practice compliance. Compliance. Great job! By practicing these words, you're taking a significant step towards improving your business English skills. Remember, pronunciation can be sometimes tricky, but with consistent practice, you will get the hang of it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on mastering business English vocabulary. See you next time.